Time now for a look at the Ag Barometer. Joining me is Fred Seaman. He's an executive director of Ag Research at CME Group. So always a pleasure to have you on the show.
Thanks for having me. Glad to be here.
This month, there's a big telltale in how farmers are feeling about tariffs.
The barometer was down pretty significantly, but what was really big this time was a major decrease in expectations for the future that were really driven around concerns around trade, particularly with China.
Very concerned about China, especially with soybeans.
Soybeans and
In the
hogs.
hog market.
That was what was really driving the expectations for the futures.
How are farmers feeling, though, about prices and harvest coming from their fields?
Obviously, they would love to see a little better rally than we had. We had a little post-harvest rally earlier this year, but there's a lot of grain out there. There's a lot of livestock and protein out there, and until we see some issues with weather, probably not a whole lot of potential in the markets.
We could see that, though. They're saying this is going to be a very active hurricane season, for instance.
We certainly could, and the hard wheat crop tour is ongoing right now, and a lot of hard wheat territory was under significant drought this winter. And parts of Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas, the wheat crop is not in good shape. So we could be lining up for the first weather market that we've had in a few years.
What else are you hearing from farmers, Fred?
We're hearing concerns about farmland value. Not as many people, as many farmers and producers are as confident that farmland values are going to increase in the future as in past surveys.
Really? Why did they feel that way?
I think it goes back to this concern over trade, and if commodity prices are weak, you're not going to get any support in the value of farmland.
Well, President Trump has set a deadline or a date of June 1st, so maybe we'll have more clarity at that time.
I hope so, and I think if one thing from farmer perspective, whichever way it goes, I think a lot of people would love to have some certainty.
Thanks for coming on the show as always.
Thanks for having me.
Check out businessfirstam.com to find out where to see our entire show. And don't forget to like, follow, and share Business First AM.